He pulled a garbage bag over the corpse's head, wiped away the streaks of blood on the floor, then struggled to drag the body into the bathroom. But soon, blood began pooling across the tiles, seeping under the door, and spreading into the room. As he sat down to eat, he saw droplets fall from above. Terrified, he looked up. The ceiling was soaked through, blood dripping steadily down on him. Then his girlfriend's sudden voice snapped him out of the nightmare. None of it was real, just a hallucination. His blood pressure had spiked, and he'd given himself a nosebleed. Still, the vision haunted him. Determined to silence it, he waited until his girlfriend was asleep that night. Quietly, he laid out a sheet of tarp on the floor, set the body square in the middle, and drawing on the skills he once used in his old job, began the meticulous work of binding it tight. When he stepped back, the corpse was perfectly wrapped. So neat, so precise. No one would guess this man was one of France's most celebrated young literary stars. The truth was far less glamorous. Before his rise, Marty had been nothing more than a moving company grunt. At 26, he had no car, no house, no savings. His meager paycheck was the only thing keeping him afloat. That changed the day he and a coworker were sent to clear out a deceased recluse's home. The owner had no family, no heirs. Everything in the house was theirs to dispose of, except for a single chair tucked in the corner. Marty threw himself into the job, eager for the payout. One haul alone could cover a month's wages. But then, tucked away in a drawer, he found an old, fading photograph of a soldier. Beside it lay a worn leather journal. Inside were pages of vivid, first-hand accounts of war, stories written with raw detail, punctuated by sketches and photos. The words leapt off the page. Marty's eyes lit up. He couldn't resist. He took the diary home, devoured every page in a single sitting, and realized what he held in his hands. A hidden treasure. After a moment of hesitation, he sat at his computer. He polished the diary entries, added his own flair, and reshaped them into a manuscript. He gave it a title, Sable Noir. Then he sent it off to a local publisher. By that afternoon, the phone rang. The publisher showered him with praise. When they learned he was only 26, they insisted on signing him immediately. Marty's heart raced. His gamble had paid off.